What's up? This is your boy Super. I'm playing No Man's Sky, the Waypoint update. Decided to have a list of changes open while I'm playing so I can highlight and read any information about them. Seems like they've added a trade rocket. You can launch a personal trade rocket to automatically sell items on the galactic trade network. Summon the device from anywhere on the planet's surface, then fire it off to the local space station to get paid. Haven't seen that yet. Sounds interesting. Gotta find another hologram communicator to talk to Artemis. Artemis moon missions are going to be launched by NASA, or they already started. They've delayed one 3 times already, twice. We were hearing about that. I read about it before they had to launch it. And I've read their thing where you plot out and tell people what you're going to do in advance and give them a schedule of it. The plan. Yeah, the plan. Ending up with a colony on the moon. Sounds exciting. Wonder how we can get to the trade rocket. It doesn't. It's like a brochure, like trying to sell things, not like a manual or instructions. I didn't see it in the crafting menu. We got to go look at the place where you buy blueprints and things like that. We might have to buy the blueprint. Did not see it at the terminal. So it sounds like you're gonna load your rocket up with the items you want to sell. And once it arrives at the space station, they credit your account. Just a neat aspect to it. First, when I saw Trade Rocket as a title, I thought that you were gonna fire a rocket and the trader would come land his starship by you so you could sell, but it's different. Like they've changed everything in the game. It's amazing how much they've changed. Seems like it'd be hectic to work on. You know, instead of making like an expedition and then putting it into the game, you gotta work within the current game and change every aspect of it from the beginning to end. Construct the Artemis teleporter. It's a fucking waste. We shouldn't be taking damage from these short jumps either. We got to put that in our exosuit. We microprocess some copper. What did we do with all that copper? We refined it down to chromatic metal. We need chromatic metal for the microprocessor. Might as well gather the copper first. Units, I think I'll fly. Lenny Kravitz. I like his songs on the radio. I've never listened to anything else. American Woman, Fly. Thought there was one more. Probably the least popular one out of the 3, but I don't remember. Like Sean Paul too. Can't believe he's been making music as long as he has. 10 years ago, I bought one of his CDs. 2003, at least. That's when I remember him coming out. That's crazy. And out of the loop as far as the music goes. We're gonna need more copper than this. Look up trade rocket for No Man's Sky. The exosuit vendor on the anomaly. 26 chromatic metal, like 100 copper, 86 chromatic metal. I don't remember what we were even making. Artemis translator and 100 copper, so we got the copper. I was looking right at it, didn't see it. And for the Michael's processors, we need 36, like I said. Okay, well, we got that. We need another 180 copper for the personal refiner. We need that sooner than the Artemis translator. No, I never need that. We got the 100 we needed for it. We got 52. We need a 96, 86 chromatic metal. That came out of nowhere on me. Wrong item. Now we've got it. We got all we need, actually. And then it's gonna get a more watch to find it. Nice side pocket. Microprocessors. Glad to have this now. We only need oxygen.
Protection falling.
Carbon nanotubes, alright. Microprocessor. Artemis translator. I don't even want to talk to Artemis, the ghost in the machine motherfucker. Can't breathe. I need some O2. Get some air up in this room, girl. Loving you was wrong, and I don't want to be right. I'm gonna take my time and do it right. Oh, we got it too. Now we got it. No, damn, 150, Christ. We'll never get that much oxygen on this planet. Not even running around harvesting the oxygen plant. Speaking of, where'd that bad boy go? Just hit me. There he is. Pretty hidden in there. He only gave us 20, so that's like 8 more plants we gotta kill. We get no rocks on this planet. Don't, like, hot volcanic planets have a lot of rock? Mining beams gone. Hazard detection's gone. You get a lot of carbon though. They could have decreased the amount of carbon we got, and I don't think anybody would claim to even notice. Maybe. We got 36 plus 488 condensed, so that's over 1,000 carbon. We don't hunt for it or search it out. We get that all on accident most of the time. When we do hunt, it's just a plant or two. Looks like they give you more salvage data. Maybe. I remember getting one salvage data a lot more frequently than I've been getting one salvage data this time after this update. We might just have to buy this oxygen. You used to be able to buy oxygen everywhere, guaranteed. I think they've changed that to 77. Where's our refinery? Did we pick that back up? We didn't. Should be an icon. It's an unknown icon over there. That's the tower. Is this our copper deposit? Let's see. Oh, we have that. I didn't see it in there. Sophie Prime. I want to play Metroid Prime for the GameCube. I was young when that game came out. I remember playing it and liking it, but I don't know why I didn't finish it. And I would love to go back to it and try and finish it. End up selling my GameCube and all the games. Metroid Dread, I saw that came out. It wasn't even interesting looking. Not a fan of 2D platforms. Sell, I want to sell. Yeah, no oxygen. Nothing we can refine to oxygen. Gold. Is this for mining? Yeah, we have other mining stuff, so we might as well stock up on this. Get like maybe 1 million. We'll put it in my shit. Got tons in there. Oxygen is gonna be a problem. Check this other terminal. I don't think they have different inventories ever. Grab some nanites. We already grabbed these items. We need to go back to another worm planet for farm nanites. That'd be awesome. It is a different inventory, but not what we need. It has more of this stuff. Trade goods. Aronium, let's see. Oh, paraffinium and chlorine, so it's probably gonna refine down into one of those. Talk to a pilot, see if we can get some oxygen. You used to, when you first landed, no spaceships would fly in. If you like stood there a second, turned to look out the terminal, And then when you went up into the platform, it would slow down. But I'm not sure if that was programmed that way or just coincidence.
No free slots in suit
Chromatic
inventory.
metal, come on, we need it.
Product received.
Talk to another one. Fella here. Never have to look for another ship ever again. It's kind of sad. Ship hunting's kind of fun. Uranium will definitely take all that and put it in our ship.
Product received.
Dirty bronze, pure ferrite, and pyrite. If we can refine that down to pyrite, that'll be waste because we could get pyrite for cheaper than that. It's 40,000 for one unit. Pyrite is an alternative fuel for your spaceship. Lots of goodies. We'll take this uranium.
Product received.
Take the paraffinium.
Product received.
That's it. We got to go find some oxygen. Uranium can go. It already is in our ship. Awesome. Yay. Copper. Didn't we buy a bunch of chromatic metal? Right there. That can go in our. That can fit in our suit right there. I don't know what your deal is. I don't know. We should have sold the metals. Alien faces. Not going back to the fire planet. Paradise planet probably has the most oxygen. Right there. It's kind of important to get the personal refiner built as soon as possible, especially since it's so hard to find oxygen now. It ain't gonna get any easier. Well, it will once we land on a paradise planet. There's more chromatic metal. Cargo pod. Range on the laser. Gold.
Hostile ships
One more
approaching.
outside. Somewhere. Grab. Bump into the ship as I grab. Gold. I don't even want to mess with him. He's not fucking with us yet. So, oh yeah, he is. Got the phase beam. That's it. It's only our only weapon. We even got a bunch of mods and upgrades for our photon cannon. Blue used to gravitate to you better. An accomplice, like you rank up. Gotta go talk to Nada and tell him what Artemis said. We'll land in an eye. This whole thing's a big island. Touch a gaseous pod. 2 for 1 Tuesday. Wrong side there. 2 for 1 Tuesday. Distribute the oxygen we needed. But we got like the quadruple 2 for 1 Tuesday because there's 2 plants to begin with, and we were harvesting 2 pods at a time. And we're up to 262 oxygen. Heaven sent. So we can refine anything we want while we're moving now. We got 62 extra silicate powder. Still got gas too.
Technology recharge.
Gas. Glass. And some rusted metal. Our portable refiner. Well, we might have wanted to do 2 things at once, I suppose. Don't need bullets, don't have a gun. Don't need 6 dihydrogen. Don't need 5 pure ferrite. We got a whole stack of chromatic metal and copper. Extra copper, not a whole stack. Out of launch fuel. Now we can just use the uranium. And it doesn't matter if you full, empty, or anywhere in between. It's a bit more efficient fuel source. Once you get into mining, make you a uranium mine, a pyrite mine. You'll never have to craft or spend money on fuel again. Becoming so self-sufficient and making your life so easy that you just go to a mine and collect everything you want for the entire game is so satisfying and fun. Do-it-yourselfers are people that want to garden and have solar panels and have wells and shit. Just like that. So, not a nose Artemis. All she'll do is confuse us as to his identity. We got 150 quicksilver. We're supposed to have a void egg. That might have just been for an expedition. Or it might have been a one-time thing. Because I remember getting it. I was so excited. I made series where that was my goal, is to get a void egg so we could have a living ship. And then one of the expeditions they gave us one, and I don't think I hatched it, but I remember having it. We can get a sandworm to follow us around. A cube. I think that just sits around your base and does things. We don't have a freighter, that's why we can't get the frigate. Complete Expedition 8, I did. I might not have. But that's not the expedition that gave us the void egg. Fucking the void egg. Those cost 250, 2,500 quicksilver. So you can buy collectible cosmetics and you get some for free. About the expeditions. I want the Rainbow Starship Trail. Emerald's cool. void egg right here. 3,200 quicksilver. A faint tapping can be heard coming from within. From time to time, it appears to sing. An anomalous void egg. The shell is tough and leathery and twitches when touched. You get quicksilver by doing missions from here. And they'll have, I think this is the weekend event where you get more this is the only mission that gives you quicksilver here. Collect 8 quad servos, that's pretty difficult. Wave 2 or 3 or something, just have the sentinel battling. Little dogs and machine robot dogs and 4 legs come and kill them, you get quad servos. So now we've reached a pause in the Space Anomaly quest line, and you gotta go back to the Artemis quest line. But you also got the Atlas path and the base archives tutorial side quest thing and the community research. Complete Nexus missions to unlock tiers of rewards. That's all the multiplayer's progress pools together. Exploration guide, you scan everything on every planet and every system, and I don't think you get anything for it. Besides the nanites from your discoveries, which could be a lot. We'll go to Artemis. We're here right now, we might as well do the black hole. To get locations of black holes and Atlas stations, you have to go up here and talk to Polo. Here's the man with all the coordinates. Artemis is not on my map, sir. Atlas station. Can only do one at a time, that's right, so over the black hole. Sent the coordinates to your pit boy. They said they've changed this and made it give it more depth and life. It used to be a backup against the wall. Every side was a wall. This was just at the end. You know, there was a wall there, and there was a wall behind it. So they took it out and made it look bigger on the sides and around the back. And I don't think that tower was there, and I don't think those smoke things were there either. So they said on the patch notes. I forgot to look at the thing. The trade rocket. Black holes in the galaxy map.
Alert. Navigational data received.
So now you can either press left or right to select a black hole as your destination, or you can freely move in the map. Warp your way there, I guess. Choose your own path. I don't think we're gonna go into the black hole just yet. It's probably a better quest line than the Artemis one. Now we gotta calibrate the translator. But this is when they kick you into the guild missions. After you calibrate the translator. To get the final calibration, you gotta talk to the special person, and he says, I'm not talking to you until you get a higher ranking in the guild. Did the wrong thing. another scanner. Got to be down there.
Thermal protection falling.
Nice job. This guy sells components and blueprints. Check out the blueprints. Cold shield resistance. Mod for our gun. We don't have. Waveform recycler. Buy that.
Item received.
Scanner mod. Goes in your multi-tool. Takes 20% off your recharge time. Increases the radius by 11%. We've already put it in the right spot too. Talk to this guy. We've got some nanites. We can check the multi-tool. It's only missing 2 slots. That's nice, and it's a B. It's kind of too much of a hassle to fuck with it right now. We'll have to destruct everything on our current multi-tool and reinstall it on that. That's quite inconvenient, especially if it's not an A or an S. Then we're gonna have to do it 2-3 more times. CB to AS. It's a lot of shit to be doing. We're gonna need this Geknip to increase our standing. We might as well save the glass and not paying anything for it. Not the place to sell our other goods. It's not a mining facility, mining station system. More roosted metal. Put that in there right now, I think. A lot of ferrite dust though. We might not need all that ferrite dust. Another gecko, I guess. Trade technology. It's kind of naturally designed in a way that you're always multitasking and completing multiple tasks at once. Or at least getting the resources to do so. Looks like we got another 3 salvage data. More nanite. I saw my ship. Ship's too far away. It's like I think these area does have landing, but I was gonna say more of these buildings used to have landing pads, or at least the ships somewhere. Where's the next one? I used the chart. Okay. Gotta go to the alien artifact. Sandworms in the water? Christ. The help? Yeah, we're up 66. I gotta find knowledge stones on the fucking island. It's almost like the planet. There's water everywhere as far as the eye can see. And we gotta look for things on the ground. You can go to any planet though. What kind of planet is it? Anomaly. Anyway, yeah, see now there's tritium rich asteroids and it's the scanner that did that. Paradise planet, that's a better place to look for knowledge stones. There was a way we could switch between targets, especially on multiplayer. Sometimes there's a lot of icons layered on top of a planet. To aim with your pulse engine, it locks you on to a certain one, and you have trouble trying to switch it. The fact that it's multiplayer, seems like it would be in there, common sense type thing. We're very prevalent on the expeditions. On certain planets, there'd be like 20 player bases on there, then the 3 expedition icons, knowledge stones. God, it's good that we should leave the rocket fuel in our ship, and then only use uranium to refill it. Because then when we need to summon it, it'll use the rocket fuel, so we'll always have it if we need it to be summoned to us. Not one promise.
Warning. Threat detected.
Threat? We didn't do anything. We didn't destroy anything. When we got in the ship, we might have bumped into something. Jeez. Shoot, and there's 2 of them. Can't believe with all these upgrades on our weapon, it doesn't very much damage. More, damn. Where did he come from? Very close. We get 3 of them. Well, those things are cool. Looking for money. What are they called? Metal fingers. Just want to give us uranium. I want to give us gold, uranium, gold. Take a long time to destroy, but quite lucrative. can. This is taking forever. And I'm just gonna use up all our inventory space. And sell it though. Where's it going? What am I? It says it's going. It must be going to our starship. No. Well, we gotta get our starship over here. I'm just wasting shit. Uranium can go in our starship. Almost got 1,000 gold. That's gonna be a nice payday. Just gold and uranium. 100 gold per finger. $250 uranium. Gee. It's gonna last us the whole game. In our starship we have 1,422 uranium. I'll put the gold in there too. And we've got 1,684 gold. God damn. Get rid of the 7 silicate powder. 71 ferrite dust. This is it. This is where they sent us to do a guild mission. So you got 6 guilds. You got the Gek, Korvax, the Vy'keen. You've also got the merchants, the combat fighters, I think, and then trade people are the merchants. Guilds, here we go. Mercenaries, merchants, and explorers. Yeah. Fighters, traders, explorers. Then you got Gek, Vy'keen, and Korvax. No, those are alien races, not like any type of other thing, but they still have their own separate missions and rewards. Standing, where's the standing at? It's just milestones. Here you go, life forms. Got all the milestones and rank standing. Missions completed, words learned, smuggling runs, systems visited for the 3 factions. Add guidance to log. Pin metal, what does that mean? Oh, we can. I see what it is. I don't want that in my log right now. If we were trying to increase the standing, we would pin the earn standing mission there. I don't think they had that before. What are we doing? I'm gonna be using that as soon as we get down here and talk to this guy. Are we in a Vy'keen system? I thought it was always Gek. We have to do start the guild missions. Thousand units in the price. Gotta remember, it's not the destination, it's the journey. That's not it, is it? It's too close. I'm not moving anything from here. We got places to go. We used to have to do this every single time for every mission. It was 1,000 units. And if you go back and if you find out where it is ahead of time and then you try and fly your spaceship there, it'll say, location not found, go back to the other point. And you'd still have to walk 1,000 units. I guess they're trying to tell you to remind you to keep your ship fuels full so you can summon it instead of having to run all the way back. I can see it. If we flew low to the ground and slow for 1,000 units in the right direction, we would have found it. Yeah, this is it. It's always this building, and it's always a GEC. 25,000 steps, 5-star Rambler. This is a proper trade station. But anything with the Galactic Trade Terminal is always called a trade station. I'm not installing those C rank mods in anything. Luckily we can summon our ship because we forgot to refuel it. Hopefully, I think if these landing pads work different than the summons to Viking, it's not always GEC. I wonder if you can summon it using the computer on an empty tank. Basically tells us to get lost, improve your reputation rank. You gotta do with the Viking, you gotta do 2 missions. Located at the space station. Joining a guild already. Fresh out of the tutorial. Gotta go to the left. To the green guy. Trading? I didn't want to trade with you, fool. Ways standing on mission boards on space stations. We can buy... Oh, this is the guild envoy. He just hands out rewards. The mission board is here. Viking missions. We've got Viking mission, merchants, explorers, mercenaries. Level 2 mercenaries. But we have to go with the Viking. That's a nice prize, multi-tool expansion slot. Let's kill 14 critters. Alright. If we had one of the gifts, we could give it and get a point increase. We can get another standing increase. I think there's a chance in this menu. Just gotta choose the right word. I know you can get standing decreases like that. So you gotta be able to get increases. Last time we chose the last option and it was a negative option. This positive option, bottom option. Decreased again ×2. We can't decrease farther from 0. Can it? Really? It's standing with the Viking. We got 12. We had 14, really? Whatever. That's the core action. I want to talk to him. So the bottom option seems to be standing as a reward. Whether or not it's positive, negative, where I don't think seems standing as a negative. Just try the second from the last. The bottom's got us 2 standing decreases. Second to the bottom's got us an increase. Let's do that again. We might not have to complete a mission. Second from the bottom. Awesome, that should be it. Reach comrade standing with the Viking. That's the milestone, that's not the story quest. Didn't raise it at all. So you have to do missions, huh? Must be, or give them the Viking daggers, effigies. Decreased. But it still says we need 2. No, -1. Wow. Yeah, so we did get the 2. We were just at -2, then went to 0. Bottom 2 are both standing so far, nothing else. Let's try second from the last again. Positive word. Decreased again. Wow, it's fucked. Okay, let's try the bottom. Let's try where? Decreased again. Jeez, we're gonna have to do so many freaking missions. If we find a trader, we're definitely buying some Viking effigies. They're grumpy ass people anyway. Get anything? Still have -2. We gotta choose the bottom 2 options if we want standing. Viking, that should be a happy one. Got a gift. Viking dagger, that's not an effigy. Can't use that. Standing has been the same. Given. Standing decrease. Well, we're fucked now. We got to do six missions. Six goddamn missions. Vikings. I think it's Vikings. Viking. Earth-like world it is. Not going in the ocean. I'll tell you that much. We do all we have is a mining lead. There's none around. There's one. 140 units away. There he is. Oh no. The snail guy. He got quick. I hear you. It's been your boy since playing No Man's Sky. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot of subscribe. See you in the next video. It's about 14.